I'll just come real quick. All right, for you guys right now, if you can, I need a line between the two goals there and the other goals there. I need a winger line out there on that side, the same here. I need just 2 people here that'll start as center mids, but you're going to rotate through, so it doesn't matter what position you play, you'll be there. Just 2 people. And then I need remaining equal lines up there with no balls. No balls up there. No balls. Let me have the big man. The balls, those spare balls, let's put out here. Put those spare balls out here because I have enough here. Let's put those balls to start on that side. Okay. The rest of the balls are there. Okay. So I have 3 there. I have 4 there. I have 3 there, 3 there, 4 there, 2 there. 1 yellow over here. 1 yellow here. All right. So always 5 for 10s. Always looking forward. Okay. And the idea is trying to utilize each other to get ourselves a third person in for a goal. Okay. So the initial pattern will be you to this player here. So what I want you to do is not be stationary. I want you to walk away as they're getting prepped. Walk away, then come back. So you're doing your 5 for 10s now. I want you to look. I want you to look. Ball's in, you play here. You should be looking. Okay? Ball's going to be there, up to here, to this winger who's got his back to the sideline. Lead foot. We want to always play the lead foot. By this time, you're now going, and the ball can be played off of one of those. It doesn't matter who it is. You can play. Bounce it, and you're finishing. Finishing one of the 3 goals. So the timing is, I don't want to be too far back, and I don't want to be right in the lap. Okay? For the sake of time, we're just going to stick with the same pattern. I'm not going to switch sides. Got it? Okay? These 2 will take your roles. You guys will take those roles. And the players that are there, you go to the wing. The wingers go to this line. So we're always coming up the field this way so we can come up through the middle on the rotation. Okay? So when the wingers are done, you go this way. Whether you got used or not, you'll go that way, okay? Ready? Go ahead. 5 for 10s. Play quickly as you can, just like what you picked up with coach this session. Lead foot. Okay, up you go. Right away, here we go. You guys are in the center mid now. Your center mids. Okay, wingers are there. White guys are here. Yeah. That's it. And ping it. Center mid's here. When you're done, go to there. That line, outside, outside, down here.
Does that player out there stay in and attack too, or they just come out?
They'll just come out. I can rotate sides. We'll go. Start on this side as well. We'll rotate sides. You go here, out, and we'll go out that way. The ball start here. We'll just rotate sides. That way they'll get more comfortable. Go ahead. 5 for 10. Go on, right away. This side. Rotate. Wingers rotate. Wingers rotate. Go on, wingers rotate. Yeah. Wingers, you got to rotate. You got to rotate. Just keep rotating because they're going to get collected up like that. So send some people around. You got to rotate. Whether you get the ball or you don't, rotate.
Yes, Max. Back.
That's it. 5 for 10s. Go on. That's it. Next one. Next one. We should be quicker. Wingers. Wingers.
Yeah.
Go on. You can start. You go to the wing with the pass. All right. Now hold. What's the first thing I reminded us to do? What is it? 5 for 10s. That means when you don't have the ball, you're constantly doing this, which is a ball our game. If I don't have it, I should be doing this. What is my space? How do I slide behind the line of a defense? What is the opportunity before the ball comes to me? If I play it lead foot, got it? To help you with the rotation, these two come here immediately. These two go to behind the line immediately. And whether you got the ball or not, you go there. And whether you got the ball or not, if you're the front of the line, you go there. We should easy all the time. 3 there and 3 there. What numbers do we have? Take a look. Take a look. If you have more than 3, go. You should have 3, 3, and at least 3. Okay? So whether you see the ball or not, you're still involved in the play. Just like you would be in a match. Got it? Now, let's pick up the pace. Let's go to that next level spark where we're checking, receive, play. So it's up, diagonal, up to the wing, and then you get it off of that one, okay? And the other player is supporting. Okay, go. Let's go with a little more pace. 5 for 10. That lead foot. Striker, get up. Striker, go on. Get up. Get up. Okay, go. Next one. Next one. You're the next 2, center mids. Zip. Lead. Ping it in. Zip. That's it. Zip it in. Go. Next 2. Go. 5 for 10. Okay, go. Right. There you go. So we're in line. Line. There you go. And we go. Good. The target. Good. That's it. Fizz it in. Fizz it in. Fizz it in. That's it. Get off the ball. Off the mark. There you go. Go on, Central. Go on. Go on. You're going to be a striker. You got to go. You got to go. Good. 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 Yeah. All right. All right. Let's get the balls. Now, since most of the balls are there, just around. Balls are there. Pass goes from the center back. So just turn it around. The balls are here. We'll just go this direction. Okay? Center back. Play the ball behind the goal. You're okay, guys. You're okay. Ball behind the goal to the other center back. So you're going to have to back off. Ball goes across. You're going to 5 for 10. So as it's moving this direction, okay? Sorry, I got a bad knee, gents. I got surgery on Wednesday. Can't move well. All right. So when the ball goes across to the center back, who's also 5 for 10ing, I'm coming here and you're sliding up. And I'm going to one-touch it around the corner. It's the thing I can't do. I'll blow my knee. So I've got to be able to turn it. So the ball comes, it's around the corner to you. And then we're up and score. You understand? Got it? Okay. So it's critical that we're not in the same line. It's critical that we're constantly thinking about looking forward. That's why we need 5 for 10s. And then the ball in, around the corner. Then we'll switch to the other side. So you're going to be switching these balls back and forth each line, each turn. Okay, here we go. So, that's it. And find her. That's it. Find the top. Find her. Move center back. New center mids. Here we go. Other side. That's it. Quickly. Attack it. Go. All right, switch this side. Wingers, you got to go. Wingers, if you weren't used, you got to go. We're going to run out of people. Central mids, do not be in the same line. Do not be flat. Do not be in the same line. Now shift. You're attacking wingman. You're attacking wingman. You're attacking wingman. Go on, go on, go on. Yes, yes. Okay, let's go. Okay, find your space. Find your spot to attack now. Find your spot to attack. Okay, rotate, rotate, rotate. This way, out there. That's it. Go on, attack it, attack it, attack it, fizz the ball in. You're gonna need the speed. You're gonna want the speed of play. That's it, the quicker you can release. Okay, so some of the difficulties you'll find is the first startup. Once your team starts to understand the pattern, mindsets, the main thing, the main focus for them is they're not a team. Just trying to get an understanding. The central players need to be off-center instead of, and they need to start responding in kind just the way they would if these is an 8 or 8, 10 striker. The same mindset needs to be that when that ball is getting delivered in for the around the corner, one of them has already come low, so the other one goes high, so that when the ball advances, while the defense is trying to adjust and set into what's going on, we're already thinking a step ahead. Once we get to the game, I'm sure based on what's going on, it's going to be a slow start, and I'm not going to get yet. What I do know is that once you're under concept, the game, your team starts to really get vibrant, and the finishing takes place. Right? Whether or not it will happen or not, you can see the principle of what we're driving for is to be quick, around the corner, looking forward, but mainly to the 5 for 10 principle of what am I looking around when I don't have the ball, which is primarily most of the match. So we want to get the position and understanding so that when we're getting ready to release, we've actually already seen it, okay? Just leave them there, just leave them there, just leave them there. Because now you're getting the pattern. So now you guys can become the center backs. Okay? So just let the balls come up here. That's it. So we don't waste movement. We don't waste movement. Just finish it out. Don't waste movement. Just finish the balls out. Don't waste movement. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, high, low, high, low. That's it, high, low. Check. Now come high. Come high. Okay, because you want to come into the ball to come around it and hit it. That's it. And fizz the pass in. Last one. Last one. High, low. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. If you're already there, I can match you. Right? So try again. And you want the ball to come diagonal. So if it's going there, then you come. If it's going there, you come. Got it? Because the defense is looking this way, which means they're not going to be paying attention to you creeping in as you go away. So if you're starting it, you're playing it, that means you're going to get it. Okay? So which means you got to go high. What's your name? Okay, so Keely, wait now for now. Go on. Go on. And now you go high, Keely. Get out of the space so he can go around the corner. Fizz it in. Fizz it in. All right, good. Okay, so I'm going to skip. Let's come in real quick. Come on. Come on. All right, so I'm going to skip a step. The last one, the last pattern, just in terms of, because the timing of learning this game, I want you to play, okay? So the pass, the last one, instead of around the corner, would be a ball that goes out to the winger, who finds the 10 or your striker, who lays it back to the midfielder, and they play it forward. So what I'm looking for here is you're going to have, when your color is off the field, you have to make sure there's a color between the goals on each side. That's 4. So if pink was not on the field, there'd be pink, 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 pink. That's 4 of you. And then at least 2 pinks on one side and a pink on the other. Got it? And you're neutral, and your job is 1 touch, always. It's all you get, is to make sure that you get the ball involved with the color that played it to you. You cannot go bumper to bumper. So I cannot go pink to pink on the sideline. I can't go pink to end line. It's always got to go pink, yellow, or pink, white. And one of the other colors are there. Does it make sense? So for now, because I use pink as the example, pink, you cover the zones. Pink, all of you are 1 touch. Yellow and white, your job is to find the pink for a 1-touch layoff so they get an opportunity to score. White, yellow, you guys are playing 77 here. It's 2 touch. Got it? Hey, listen, you're going to be everywhere. If you're doing it well, you'll be everywhere. There are no corner kicks. So if the ball goes off the white, then yellow, you'll get the ball from these guys down here. Okay? The balls will come over here. Brandon, where are you? Okay, I'll tell you where to play now and then, but same thing as like a little bit. Like for example, if there's a corner kick, it goes back to the attacking team. Final note. Final note. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Final note. If it is a corner, can you hear me? Perfect. Final note. If the ball goes off the white and it's the yellow ball, because I can't strike a ball right now, Brandon's going to play it. So if he plays it to her or you in the back, white, you don't pressure until they got the ball. Okay? They're getting possession from us, and then you can go. Does it make sense? All right. So let's have a roll at it, see how it goes, okay? 2 touch, 1 touch finish. Where you at? 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 You're alive. Don't let the ball go out of bounds. What's your name? What's your name? Katie, don't let the ball go out of bounds. You should be alive the entire time. So that ball's bouncing here, play it in. Who last touched it, play it into that team. Good. Good. Nice. 1-0. Come on, crowd. Come on. Here we go. White gets it. Sorry, white. Sorry. No. Yellow got it. Sorry. You just dig it out of the net and start with there. 2 touches. All you get is 2 touches. Good. Too many touches. Hold it there. Yellow, get. Yellow, play. Yellow, leave it. Play. It's the speed of game. It's the speed of play game. Okay. Yellow?
No, I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it?
I didn't touch it.
Okay. 30 seconds. Play it to her. That's it. Good. Good. You got the idea, Brandon. Hold on. Okay, yellow's off. You guys are take the spots. Pink in against white. Let's go. You can do anything but walk. Okay, here we go. You can do anything but walk. Ready? We'll play white or pink. Play pink. Okay, white got the win. White got the win. 1-0 white. Just play it in from there. Just play it in from there. It's right there. Play it in from there. Leave the ball here. Here we go. Pink, 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 right here. And play. Good. Look forward. Look forward. That's it. Recognize. Good. Okay, recognize your moment. Good. That's it. Possess, possess. She can be your teammate. There you go. Good. Play. That's it. All right. What's your role? What's your role? Got to move, right? The second he had it, you should be on your toes ready because I think you can get there. I know you can because I watched you play. That's it. Go, go, go. All right, hold there. Come on, it scored. What are you doing to match? All right. Now, what just occurred? We know we got a goal, but what and how did it occur? You looked forward. We took it, whether we went central or to the side. What's your name? Tucker? Tucker did what we needed to train, how we moved, and the final finish. Okay? It occurred because as everybody's doing this, you're going. We don't do it enough in our game. We don't recognize enough. That there is called getting caught doing it right. That's recognition, and that's how easy it should be. Yellow, you're in. White, you're out. Pink, you have a win. White, you have a win. We'll go a couple more games, and then we'll move to the big stuff. Okay? One little side note. Again, as you move, try to figure out how to break people down. The central midfielders, again, as you separate high-low so that you can get in between the lines, so you can get a ball in, lay back, whether you go outside or up and through. Those are those things you want to keep these patterns. So this is decent for not being together as a team. This is decent. All right, here we go. Yellow starts. Oh, pink starts. There we go. Coach's choice. All right, Tucker, keep your 5 for 10s so you know what to do, where you get it. That's it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. He's only got one touch. Good, good, good. Get around the corner. Well done. No goal. You had your dunk. 5 for 10s. If you see it, you'd lay it to him. Again, you got to go to the top to get a ball. That would have been perfect if we had it. Go. 1 minute to go. That's it. Pink ball. Too many touches. Play it. Okay, go. Take it out of the net. Take it out of the net. Go. Play. There you go. Play on. Well done. Well done. I had my back turned. I'm just going to assume it went in well. What's the easy? What's the easy? What's the easy? What's the easy? Get your mouth open. Stay involved. Ask for it. Receive. Possess. Okay? Okay, whites are back in. Pinks are out. All right. Wait a minute. Pinks, you got some wins. Who had wins here? White? Yeah. Yellow, I'm going to knock you out of the tournament. This is winner take all. This will be the last game. Okay? Yellow's out of the tournament. Just for the sake of time, but I like what you were doing, Yellow. I like where you were trending. It was good. Okay? Just pop the first one in the middle. All right, here we go. Keepers. You guys are on next. Okay, you guys ready to roll? Okay. That's it. There she is. Good. And play off. Unlucky. Unlucky. I like your decision. Just the execution. We'll work on that. We'll get there. Stay alive up top. You have to stay there. They got to find you. Okay? White ball. Play. I like that you're looking forward. Keep going. Keep going. What are we trying to recognize? No goal. White ball. Pink, pink, pink. Pink's got it. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Pink's got it. Pink's got it. There you go. What are we looking for? What are we trying to recognize? Okay. White ball. White ball. Yes. Yes. Nice. All right. Okay, good. Come, come, come. We're going to have to change the game now. Come, come. You can do anything but walk. You do anything but walk. That would not show well. Right? You can look at me. It's okay. It's okay to look at me. Okay, when someone says go, you got to go. All right? It's important because if you're going to play the next level, whatever your next level going to be, if you want to play college, if you want to play pro, don't give anybody a reason to put you in a gray area. Make sense? Okay? What did you pick up in this? What got more comfortable? What's your name again? Huh? Creed. Okay. Creed. Oh, Creed. Nice. I like it. All right. So what he seemed to be on the end of stuff. What did you recognize? Okay. And as soon as the ball went through the lines, what were you doing a lot of times? He was taking off. Okay. Our game is predicated on finding people that were like, I'm going to do this, and that person does that. That's when you catch them. Right? Got it? And if you noticed that and you felt successful, that's why. Is you saw it, you're 5 for 10ing. Now is where it's going to start to show up more. We'll go with 8 people and then the keepers. So we're going to take these white goals off the field. So if we can, we'll just drag them off the field. And then before we go, so we have an 18 down there, 18 down there. We have 3 grids. So I'm going to set the groupings of the amount of bodies. As many as you want to go forward can. So if we had, say, 3 in the back third, all 3 of you, if you want to leave that third, you can. But as soon as the ball is lost, you have to go back to that grid. You can't stop and find the ball here. You need to go back because the point of right now is about what we see and how we see it when things are somewhat structured on how we want to break those people down. Got it? The team that wins the ball, don't wait for them to go. If they're late, they're late. You got to go. And that's what this game should have taught you. Looking forward, finding the gaps between the lines, and then that immediate support. That's why it's so important that you do anything but walk. Our game is predicated on getting people to walk, and that's when you're going. Does it make sense? Okay. So what we'll do now is let's break up the yellow team. Half of you, there's 7. So 3 of you go in the pink, and 4 of you go in the white. Okay. Get some. Let's get the goals off the field, and then I'll set you in positions. Okay. Yeah. Grab some water too as well. But as you go, just grab a goal and head off to the side. Yeah, just right there. And then these will come up, and then that goal will come up to the end line. These balls will go to the sideline. Oh, you grab those. Okay, that's fine. I had them on here. That's great. Okay, good.
Does that look right? There's flat this right there?
It appears so the way you got there. It does, yeah. I think I'm good. I know by... I wish I could strike him. Let's put... half, four or five balls there and 4 or 5 balls there. There's already 2 or 3 there. And then the rest can just come to the side. Okay, ready? So pink, we'll go 3 in the back. We'll go 3 in the mid and 2 up top. Okay, so 2 in the very top third. The thirds are these lines. So that goal, keeper, we're gonna help you move that goal up to the 18. So pink, will you help the keeper move that goal up to the 18? So this is your back third here. This is your middle third here. And that's the back third there. So white, 3 backs, 3 center players there, 3 in the midfield here, and 2 up top here, okay? So if you're extra, I'll have you stay at the end line and work your, or stand on the sideline, stand on the end lines. We'll work your way in. So there should be 2 whites up top, 3 in the white, and 3 here. So the remaining whites, 2 whites, 2 or 3 whites now. There's 6 in here. So 3 of the white players have to go to the line. People won't see you as a wide player. Okay. So again, the reminder, we're trying to play out of the back, all right? But we're looking for playing forward. So we're looking for those little gaps in between, like where you're standing now if pink had the ball. You're in it now. Are you 5 for 10ing? Can you make your way in to the next gap so we can work our way forward? There are no rules as to what I'm asking where you go to get it. You've already seen some of the patterns. This is now your time to look for those creations. White, obviously, you want to try to stop and close, but the focus isn't so much defensively. But if you can wreak havoc, win the ball and score, go ahead and do it. If you win the ball, where you're at, fine. If it ends up being down here, or I start from down here, then the table just flips. But for now, we'll just have you play. I'll stop now and then. Got it? So we'll start with the pinks. The 2 against the 3. The 2 against the 3 there. Okay? You cannot go into their grid unless you're attacking. So white can't go in there unless they're attacking. Pinks, as many as you want, can come forward. Whites, one of you can come back to help if the ball breaches this third. Got it? So the odds are always in a situation where right now it's about looking forward and finding our opportunities. Okay? And creating an overload that may not be there. All right? Your defense stays in your third. That there. When you're on attack, you can come out. The pink can only come in here to defend only one of them. Yes, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3 against 1, 2, 3. So the 4th pink goes to the end line down there. Just go down there and come in that way. You have 2 there. That's it. Can we look forward? Can we look forward? Can we look forward? Good. Around the corner. Well done. Can we look forward? Can we look forward? There. Go back. Go back. Go back to where you were. All right. When you okay, you're here. Can we get the ball with 5 for 10s? Can we come inside into this space? Because this is where you're at. Can you play here? And then off of that, when his head's turning, what space do you have now? Correct. So if you can 5 for 10, and it doesn't mean that you have to go there. What about getting it here and turning the corner if he's not tight, and you have now an overload here, and you're heading in? What options are we not seeing when we don't 5 for 10? Does it make sense? So let's go ahead and win it. You make a decision off the pass. Go. Go on. Go on, quickly. See the play. All right. Start with the white down there. Can you see? Have you looked forward? Well, have you looked forward? Okay. Whole purpose of what we're doing. Okay. Yep. Right. We want to look forward. That's it. There you go. Well done. Start with the white again. 2 of you, put on a pink. We'll rotate you in. 2 of you, put on a pink. We'll rotate you in this way. Okay. You cannot go on there. I'm going to add 1 white in the center, 1 pink in the center. 4. So now you can get a little bit more wing play. What's the one thing, players? What's the one thing we're looking for? The 5 for 10s are already happening. What's the thing we're looking for? Forward. Correct. We want to look forward. So now with the wing play, you should be able to look forward now to be able to play in, to find a way to get ourselves to work off and get ourselves in. That last piece was good, right? So it should be 4v4 in here. Let's go now. 3v2 there. 4, 3, 2. Go. Okay, what's your name? Is it Katie? Chloe. He's here. Open. Just the games. It's just the next level thing. You don't have to overthink, right? If you can do something simple, go ahead and do something simple. It'd be great. Okay, here we go. Here we go, White. So the next time you get it, know that those options are for you. That's it. If you don't like it, it's fine. There's somebody who can help you, my man. She can help you. She's got talent. Make sense? When she's right here, it's that bounce to play to the next, and then you get off the next. Got it? Good finish. Pink, start it. Go, push up. You're a midfielder. You can't be in that zone. 3 backs are those 3 backs. Okay? All right, let's counter. Can we find a counter? Speed of play. Unlucky. Okay. Okay, recognize, let's go. Make him pay, make him pay. Make him pay. All right. We'll go for 2 more minutes. Here's what I'd like to see. In the game we played before here, how much dribbling did you do? Tucker, when you had the ball there, how much dribbling did you just do? And it was a neat pass. Did we get the result? How open were we in the support play? Very open. Pinks made committed runs. The defense was exposed. Recognize. The length of time to do that, laid off, is people caught off guard, including the goalkeeper, who now has to move and shift. We should have had, and we want, those type of recognized shots. That's why we did the game we did before this. If you don't get that sense of, in that final third, we're not recognizing, we're trying to look good. And it was talented. I don't want to take away creativity, but you understand where I'm coming from? When you make committed runs, we want to make them pay, right? So I'm going to give you 2 minutes and we'll be done, okay? Let's see what we can get. Go ahead and start. Go ahead. You're 4v4 in here in the midfield. Okay, start it. White, start it. White. Let's go, keep. Oh, can you show? Okay, he's marked and not in a good spot. Work off of that. You've got to work earlier. You've got to work earlier to come wide to create space for her so you can work off of her, just like this session we did prior to this. Make sense? Yeah. Okay, a little more than a minute to go.
You're wrapping it up, right, Coach? On my glass. Yeah, perfect.
Less is more. 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 That's it. Speed of play. That's it. Speed of play. That's it. All right. Go ahead. Good work. Good work. All right. Come on quickly. We'll wrap. Why don't you head over here? Let's get a hand from the coaches. All right. All right. Good job.
Okay, guys. Can everybody come in real quick? Come on in, guys.
Okay. Just real quick. Come. All right. The jerseys. Just get the whites, collect the jerseys together on your arm, and then give them. Don't throw them on the ground. Put them together with a guy. Get a leader. Find a leader. Grip them. Put them on the arm. All right. And then just stay here for a second. All right. All right. So, in this, I know that you're not a team by trade. What was the nature you went to? What was the skill you went to? Every time the pop was about to happen, instead of people coming underneath, we just let them go. Okay? What's your input? What's your guys' input?
I don't know.
Okay. So does it make sense when you're working, the more you recognize those small things. So when you played that 6-goal game, balls were in while people's heads were turning, balls were bouncing back. That's where you got your turns, Creed, correct? Is the big game any different? What's the one thing that's different? You shook your head and I agree with you. Okay, but is the game any different? Size is size. Is the game any different? One thing is different. What is not realistic to the smaller version to the bigger version? Bumpers. There are no bumpers, yet there are. The 10 is the bumper to the 6 and the 8. The 8's the bumper to the 6. The 8 is the bumper to the 11 or the 7 and the wing. The 10 and the 9. It makes sense? You're always getting these spots. If you don't think like that, then you'll only think like a library book. You're on your shelf, you're in your little spot, and that's the way it is. But you're not a library book. You're a human with a great brain, legs. I don't know any books with legs. You have brains, energy. So if you take those little things and go, wait a minute, let me apply it. The less you're doing in the dribbling, then the dribbling comes at the right time. You should dribble. And if you were playing for me, and those moments are there, I'd be like, you should dribble. But you could tell when the ball started getting lost in here, it was like, I'm not sure what to do. Just let them dribble instead of working off of it, where you can make your life easier with each other. Make sense? And once you figure that out, the ball moves crisper. And then when it's time for people to go with the ball, you got to go with the ball. It's great. So proud of you guys. I know it's not easy because you're a mixed match bunch of people. I don't know how often you play together, but obviously your shirts are the same, which is cool. So did you have a good time?
Yes, sir.
All right. So hopefully you can take the 6-goal game back to your coaches. If you enjoyed that, it is a heck of a lot of fun. We play it before, usually at least once a week before our games. So, all right. If you could help, one thing would be cool. Could you just, as a cool down, just do a small jog and just pick up cones and bring them in, and we'll help get the rest of the stuff in. Okay? Just a walk, just a cool down. Nice job, you guys. Well done. Well done. Well done. Mm-hmm. Oh, you do want me to talk?
I did
okay.
a poor job of introing you, but they know what your topic is now. So.
Okay.
Hey, guys, just come in. Give Steve a few more minutes here. Great session. Give him a hand, first of all. It's never easy to be last. Players are gassed. He knows everyone's ready to go. You did a good job, man. Thank you. All right.
No problem. Yeah, so thank you. I know it's not easy, especially with a mixed match bunch of group, and you have to follow Martin Rennie. So at any rate, it was a pleasure to be able to do that. And to be fair, I think the session wasn't great, in my opinion, like even from a coaching perspective, because I didn't know them. There were things I could have did skip a step in there on one of the patterns, but the mindset was that what I liked is that they got fairly quickly to looking forward. The main things were 5 for 10s. Are you looking every 10 seconds at least 5 times? And Zavi, at least statistically right now, it was the world's best. And that opportunity to learn to create space. And you could tell when they got tired that dribbling came into play, which I'm not opposed to, and that's what I was reminding them. I don't want them to not dribble. I want them to be creative, and I want my teams to be creative. But the idea, the principle was, as soon as they got tired, they started kind of relying on, well, I'll just let you do it. And the mindset is that you can see, and that's why I actually feel okay that when it broke down, and I don't think it had the flow, I would like it to be that everything was clipping, and you guys see some great magic, and it's all perfect. It's like, oh, it was the coach. But I feel like what we've been discussing, the main part, is that when it's player-driven and the players start to lead, they start getting an idea of what you're teaching. When they actually did it well, you could see the picture coming together for a group that doesn't know each other. But what about your team who would know each other, and how much better they would get and how quickly they would get? And it's about recognition, it's about the confidence to look forward, and it's also about those little things of support so that every time someone has it, there's someone else ready there to go do the next thing. Like the pail of water to put out a fire in the old system. You had hands, you had to have many hands to have light work. And I think that was what I'm proud about, is that it looked so poor at the end because they weren't doing that. Which would be a point for me that if that was my team, is what I shared with them. Yeah, it's like, you did very well when you relied on each other and you got good results. And when you stopped, it made it harder and the decisions were harder. So the idea for you would be your age, size fields, everything else, speed of play, that would be the demand. But if I had more time with them, I'm sure within an hour we would be clipping no problem. So thanks.
Give it up for Steve, guys.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.